From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And pitching in this game, Tanner Houck. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Garrett.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, left side. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ben Rice in the
ball.
box with one away as he takes ball one. Howe, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fought off foul. And that's
a ball.
The inside edge. And that is ball one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play at this spot.
That's in there. And now it's 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ball.
On the ground.
Foul
Just
ball.
foul down the right field line. Wow.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike two. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Ball.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That's to third. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back inside Fenway Park. Our starter in this one, Framber Valdez. How about a report on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Hut.
Out to short, Pena. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
That's low. That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball.
In the dirt. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hee-haw!
The only
Ball,
adjustment
outside.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Two on, one out.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
One.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, two outs. Goes down looking. On now to the
Leading
top
off
half
for
of
Milwaukee,
inning number
the
2.
designated
Here's the Brewers
hitter,
DH, Sal Frelick. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side, Freeman. To first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that. Struck him
Three.
out without
Up
a
next
swing.
for Milwaukee,
That was pretty nasty.
center fielder, Garrett
Back to
Mitchell.
the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
second.
off
So
for
stepping
the
in for
Red
Boston,
Sox,
Tyler
second
Freeman.
baseman, Tyler Freeman.
First
Yeah!
good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that skips in the dirt. That one missing.
No, that missed. That's a
inside.
ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Two now. Now one
That's a
missed.
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
Bunting, and it's in the air. One away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to
Batting
execute.
eighth, catcher,
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when
Ruiz.
guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
K. Barrett Ruiz, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a
Batting
solid
ninth,
swing right
first
there. Caught it out
baseman,
front and
Nick
lifted into the outfield for the
Sogard.
base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball.
Runners at the corners, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
High fly ball out towards left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A 3-run homer, and they get a few back. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball. Hee-haw.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
This one in the air center field. Mitchell under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after
Up
giving up the
next
home
for the
run.
Red Sox,
Not allowing it to
left
stay in the
fielder,
head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a
Duran.
tough one at that.
It was in
Oh,
this
yeah.
ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. It's their second home run of the inning, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Yeah, what?
My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Tied at 4. Just missed.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied up here in the early going. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1.
Good
That's
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
In the air to left center, and that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
Line drive. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
He was all over that one. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
No, that's inside.
In the air, out towards left center. Rafaela takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This to center field. Rafaela on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
High fly ball right field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Brandon Lockridge.
Hee-ha!
Late swing fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Tied at 4. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now it's Keibert
catcher,
Ruiz.
Keibert
1 for 1 with a
Ruiz.
single and a run scored so far.
Here!
The 0-1. Right
Right
through
to.
there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Save!
there.
He beat the throw.
Safe. Man at second. Inside, backs him off again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Into center. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, 5-4 now as they take the lead. That's smacked on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was
Up
running
next
before
for
the
the
ball
Red
was hit.
Sox,
Didn't have much
center
time
fielder,
as that was a
Cesar
hard hit liner, but a nice
Rafaela.
job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Rafaela
Ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Squirts away a little bit. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mitchell should have this one. That is the inning. Back here in Boston,
Leading off
out of the
for the
fourth,
Brewers,
Mickey
left fielder,
Moniak.
Mickey
Up now for the
Moniak.
Brewers.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's in. Ball.
Hard hit to right center. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball.
Next pitch in for a strike at 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated
One
hitter,
out man at
Sal
first.
Frelick.
At the plate, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
That's in. Ball.
Base hit center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Milwaukee center fielder Garrett
And stepping
Mitchell.
in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Fenway, Joe stepping in for Boston. Jarren Duran.
Left fielder Jarren Duran.
And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 0-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Corey Seager.
Ball. That's in. Heck one.
And that one hammered. High
Ground
bounce
rule double.
takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Up next for the
1
Red
out,
Sox,
runner at second.
designated
Here's
hitter,
Shohei Ohtani. He is struck out and he is walked. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And he swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it
Up
gives and
next
sometimes
for
it
the
takes
Red
away.
Sox,
He did everything
third
right on that
baseman,
swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Arias.
Strike
Yeehaw!
1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Left center base hit. Seager around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
No, that's low. Ball.
Arias off of first with 2 away. And another ball. And ball 4 to a board.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Lockridge in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Into the monster seats and gone. A 3-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4.
Ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Sogard in the box again. Takes a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits off the monster. The throw into second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Mitchell settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. On the ground to third, Arias. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Junior Caminero will hit next.
Caminero.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And forget it. That one felt good. And they close the gap. It's 9-6. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And now
That's
it's
the ball.
even up. Out towards right center field. Lockridge coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now pitching for
So the
Milwaukee,
Brewers bring on a new
34,
pitcher from the pen, Keegan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swings through that high fastball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, right field. O'Neill settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Up next
Navigating
for the Red
this
Sox,
Boston lineup, it's not easy.
Corey
And this guy's played one of the best
Seager.
power hitting shortstops in the game. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 10-6. Here's Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
Nope.
that's
ball.
right.
Ball.
And a ground
That's
ball
foul.
to first, and that's just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Foul ball there. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Kim. On to first. That's out number 3. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 10-6 ball game. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
Here's
for
the Brewers
Milwaukee,
catcher now. William Contreras.
Now pitching for
Ian
the Red
Hamilton
Sox,
takes over on the
number
mound.
And he's got a
71,
nice lead to
Ian
work with, so he
Hamilton.
should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball. Hee-haw.
Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top
Up
of the
next
6th.
for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Sal Freeling.
And it's fouled away. The Brewers down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kim now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Freeman tossed to first. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Still stepping in for Boston. Tyler Freeman.
Second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
No, that missed. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ground ball. He flips it to second in time. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Keibert Ruiz up next to the Red Sox. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. This one in the air center field. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hamilton in his 4th year, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Got him. 1 gone here.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Rice in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for Milwaukee, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 1. Out to short. Seager fires over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Still
off
stepping in for
the
Boston,
Red
Nick
Sox.
Sogard.
First baseman, Nick Sogard.
Short hop liner, handled it short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
In the air, left field, Moniak on the move. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game.
Jarren Duran.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Mitchell under it. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Anthony takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
In the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela moving under this one. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now pitching for Milwaukee,
Tanner Banks gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tap foul at the plate. Ground ball right side. Ball. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Gabriel Arias. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 12-6.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Mason Engler.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Anthony swings through it for strike 1. That's down.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 15-6.
Ball.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. All Red Sox in this one. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and the hits just keep on coming.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rips one to right. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 18-6.